someone is asking, so I'm actually going to answer your questions. It might be a surprise, but no one give a flying about your existence, okay? You can be trans woman, you can be trans man, you can be trans couch, trans fridge, trans microwave. Listen, no one cares, okay? No one cares about your existence until you start to become a trans and demanding access to women's bathroom, compete in women's sport, and worse than all, you start to shove it down our throat and start to indoctrinate our goddamn kids. Listen, you want to chop off your titties, you can do whatever.
Good morning, y'all. Good morning, 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 good morning. To be quite honest, y'all just shit. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it. I just came alive. I was over here tired. Y'all just made me come. Good morning, y'all. Some of y'all's faces make a, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Trina. Hey, Belinda. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Mary. Hey, Larry, what it do, man? Good morning, y'all. Angie McWhirter, what's good? Troy, Tracy, Nicole, good morning, y'all. Nakia, good morning. All right, y'all got me sized. Because I was tired about 3 minutes. Three seconds ago, I was tired. I was like, I ain't even going on live. I'm tired. I'm tired. Don't nobody respect me. Don't nobody give a fuck about me. And then I see y'all's wonderful faces. And everything comes into, man, you know what, man, perfect harmony, man. Good to see y'all. Happy 50th. I'm fixing some things on the screen. Happy 50th, everybody. Good morning. Come on in, get your black ass up. You better wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Joe Clair in the morning time. How the fuck is y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Hey, Jay, get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. I think I'm gonna get tattooed. I'm gonna get my sons and daughter name tattooed right here. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna do no shit like that. Good morning, y'all. Very special shirt this morning. Jay, I don't know if you ever seen this shirt. This is my joint. This is from one of the first shirts that Grindstone put out years and years ago. I had this shirt for at least 15, almost 20 years now. And man, you gotta love it. You see what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I got you, it must go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah. Yeah, I was, listen, 2 minutes ago, Tanisha, I was in here like, yeah, all right, I'm about to go live. Man, good to see y'all. Good morning. How the fuck is y'all doing? You better get your black ass up. Joe Clair in the morning time. How the fuck y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Hey, Jay, I was on the south side this weekend. Up there at the, what do they call that building? Where the new museum and all of that is right there on, they call it, Sycamore and Oak. Sycamore and Oak. Yeah, I was at Sycamore and Oak this weekend. Right up the street from you, not too far from you guys. Had a great experience over there. Backyard band. Chuck Brown band. I forgot the name of the Latin group that was there. Yeah, Sycamore Oak. I was there this weekend hosting the It's Lit Awards for DC and Ron Moten. And it was really dope to be there. And you know, over on the south side. So big old shout out to Ward 8 this morning. Big old shout out to Ward 8 this morning and everybody over on in Southeast DC. Ward 7, Ward 8. And can we go ahead and say Oxon Hill and the surrounding areas, or Ward 9? Ward 9 recipient. Assalamu alaikum, Aziz. And Ward 9, all the Ward 9 residents was there too, Jay. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. 50th anniversary hip hop popped off this weekend, and I hope you did something to commemorate this culture, this music, and everything that we love so much, with warts and all. I saw somebody this morning who was quite a critic of the old St. Elizabeth's Hospital. I saw someone this morning who was quite a critic of hip hop saying that, you know, hip hop and started, you know, bemoaning all of the ugly parts of hip hop. And to that I say, there are ugly parts of humanity. And to ignore that those ugly parts make up the whole of humanity is painting the wrong picture. So I love hip hop, warts and all. Warts and all. We've lost people that I care deeply for because of hip hop, but the shit don't stop. The shit just don't stop. Matter of fact, play this Clair beat right here. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. You better get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Clair in the morning time. What y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Clair in the morning time. What y'all doing? Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. Wake your. Anyway, good morning, good morning. Rest in peace to Magoo, Timbaland and Magoo, pivotal rap group for the 757. Magoo, Timbaland, of course, we all know. But remember, Timbaland and Magoo had records together. And Magoo passed away yesterday at the age of 50. Cause of death is unknown at this time, so I'm not going to speculate. We are going to send our condolences to his family and friends and all that love him. You will be missed, brother. I did get to, yes, he did. He passed away over the weekend. He passed away yesterday. I got to actually interview Magoo when him and Timbaland were dropping records together, and it was really kind of dope. The conversation we had, I remember it vividly because I was in acting school at the time, and they were asking me all about that and why I would be in acting school and take classes and all that other stuff. And explained to him that I was expanding what I do and who I am. Anyway, rest in peace, Magoo. Rest in peace, brother. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. All right, 9/11. Let's get into a moment of clarity. Let's play these strings and let's get some Monday morning good vibes going. Y'all with it? Y'all with it? Can we get a moment of clarity? Rest in peace, Magoo. Let's get this moment of clarity on the way. Let these strings wash all over you. Feel it? Bring it center. This how they do look. This how my man does it on the Peloton, Bright. All right, bring your stretch out, take it all the way up, and then bring it back to the center and give yourself that love. So I'm gonna start with the center. Let's start at the center. Let's take those 3 deep cleansing breaths. Inhale for 3 seconds. Inhale, hold it for 3 seconds, let it out. I don't know about y'all, but after that second one, like my energy just, it's like it aligns. It's like it clicks in place after that second one, especially if you allow it to. You don't fight it. So good morning, everybody. Namaste. Let's get into a moment of clarity. And this morning's moment of clarity is something that I posted yesterday. Matter of fact, how about if I run it for you guys? Hold on a second. I'm gonna run this for you guys because it was like the thing. It was the hold up. Oh shit, where'd it go? Okay, let me just upload it like this. Hold on. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Y'all don't go nowhere. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. I'm going to run something that I made yesterday, and it was about cheating yourself. Yeah, when you take that breath, it's like a weight lifts off your shoulders and everything else. Anyway, this is about cheating yourself. Somebody gave me a piece of advice last week, and something, it's common sense. I heard some shit this week, got me motivated. It say laziness cheats tomorrow. That means if you lazy today, you fucking yourself up for tomorrow. So you can go ahead and chill out today, but you fucking yourself up for tomorrow. And what I said in return when he told me that is I hope it doesn't have a compound effect. And I hope I haven't wasted all my days away by wasting a day away. I hope I haven't cheated away too many tomorrows. Right, what if it worked like that? Get your ass up and go do that workout. Go get it in, man. It's worth it. I just finished boxing. I use this boxing shit right here. I'm tired as a motherfucker. I heard some shit this week. Got me motivated. It say laziness cheats tomorrow. That means if you lazy today, you fucking yourself up for tomorrow. So you can go ahead and chill out today, but you fucking yourself up for tomorrow. And what I said in return when he told me that is I hope it doesn't have a compound effect. And I hope I haven't wasted all my days away by wasting a day away. I hope I haven't cheated away too many tomorrows. Right, what if it worked like that? Get your ass up and go do that workout. Go get it in, man. It's worth it. So what he said is laziness cheats tomorrow. So if you're lazy today, you've cheated yourself for tomorrow. When he said it, it immediately resonated with me, and I got fearful. I was like, I hope I haven't. Excuse me. I hope I haven't laziness away too many days. You see what I'm saying? I hope I haven't lazied away too many days. I hope it does not have a compound effect. You see what I mean? I pray that it's not a compound effect. So getting going today. If you had, you know you better than all of us on here. So you know if you've been lazy, you know if you've been cheating yourself. It's not about what we think, it's about what you think. You know if you've been cheating yourself. Right, Jay. Jay is in the middle of his workout today. It's a Monday. Way to go. You know what I'm saying? I did an extensive workout yesterday after eating way too much. I did an extensive workout yesterday, and I'm going to do a light workout today. And I'm already up on top of my business this morning. Oh, come on, camera. Oh, what's going on, camera? What is happening? So it's still... All right, the junk froze. It didn't freeze over here. It froze over there somehow. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Anyway. Hey, brother of a certain age. I did an extensive workout yesterday. I'm going to do a light one today. Yesterday I did an extensive. Today I'm going to do light. Tomorrow I'm back on it. And I'm just trying to keep the chain going. Keep putting the X in the box. One of the things to get over this laziness, if you have it, if you have that laziness thing going on, one of the things to help, what LA Justice said, but we can't confuse laziness with rest. No, not at all, because it's extremely important to rest when we need it so we can keep going. Yeah, please do not confuse your laziness with your rest. But we all are grown enough to know when we are being lazy versus when we are getting our rest. Laziness comes in when we just completely just be like, fuck that shit, I ain't gonna do that shit. It can have dire consequences on you in the form of cheating yourself out of your tomorrow's greatness. So, laziness cheats tomorrow. Very easy laziness hack is if you have something that you're trying to routinely do, work out, take care of your bills, anything that you find yourself kind of like, I have to get on a routine, buy a calendar. You can buy one of those dry erase calendars or a paper calendar and use big ass X's, just like you in jail. And see how many days you can make sure you put an X in the box. That is a laziness tactic. That is a production tactic. That is a productivity tactic that is low tech but high impact. It has a great turnover rate when you can, consistently use something like a calendar to put an X in that box to get something done. We got about 25 summers left. The average person only gets 70 summers. We in our 50s now. We only got about 20 something's left. If we bless 25 and beyond summers. Yes, indeed. So, get busy today. Get busy. What if you only had 3 summers left? What would you do if you knew you only had 3 summers left? Right. Get busy today. Get busy today. Chasing your goals. Chasing your dreams. It feels good to be able to get something accomplished for yourself while you know what I'm saying, under your own volition. It just feels good. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. 921. Give me a thumbs up. If that helped you out, please give me a thumbs up. If that helped you out a little bit, give me a thumbs up, some praying hands or anything like that. That is your moment of clarity. Namaste right here on Joe Clair Live. And I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. Amen. Good morning. Amen and good morning. Get busy. Volition. That's a word I used to hear the old people say. I don't even know how you spell volition. Under your own volition. Is that a word? Volition. Let's see if that's a real word. Volition. Yeah, volition. The faculty or power of using one's will. VOLITION. Yeah, there you go.
Volition.
Yeah, volition, Jay. Volition, Jay. It's the faculty or power of using one's will, your own volition. There you go. Yeah, we'll make sure that's a word. I always heard the old people say it. It's a word, Jay. It's a motherfucking word. Like, Alright. Alright, Jay say, I like LA Justice. She's smart. You know what? Go over her. Celeste, what up with you? Yeah, Volition. LA Justice. Jason said, I like LA Justice. She's smart. Y'all know I'm about to start the shenanigans. Her name is LA Justice, and your name is Jason the Revolutionary. Revolutionary Justice is what I hear. That's what I hear. That's what it sounds like to me. Sound like Revolutionary Justice. Sound like y'all need to speak to each other off of this platform over there somewhere. That's what it. I'm ready to talk about politics in Florida. I think you need to have a conversation with Jay's son about that. Jay is really waiting to have a conversation with you about politics in Florida. LA Justice. Yeah, that's what that is right there. What up, Nick? Good to see you. I just saw your text. I'm gonna hit you up today. Yeah, LA Justice. Oh, now you talking about, go ahead, yo. My bad. I thought you over here saying how much you like I like LA Justice. She's smart. Well, go ahead. Why don't y'all talk about how smart she is over coffee? I'm trying to make some more black children. Or at least a black situation. Her name is LA Justice. Your name is J Sun. LA got a lot of sun. Justice starts with J. See all the shit I'm trying to say. Your name is L.A. Justice and his name is J Sun. I think you need some J Sun Justice or L.A. Sun. See what I'm saying? I think I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Does everybody else see that? Is it just me or does everybody else see that? I ain't the only one. It ain't the only fake Chuck Woolery One Love connection there. Yeah, this is the One Love connection. Won't he do it? You see what record I'm playing? All right, so LA Justice, we did say last week we would talk about Florida politics on this beautiful Monday. And let's get into it. Ron DeSantis is, you see how I'm playing the record. Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, is doing all types of things in the state of Florida, and he can't get this done. First of all, Ron DeSantis is getting these things done with his cronies, his support system, the people who are around him, making sure things get done. LA Justice, what in particular should we discuss about Florida politics? I see how he is removing DAs. If I'm not mistaken, he removed a duly elected district attorney who is a black woman, who is a Democrat, who was she was duly elected. He removed her and says that she has woke ideology and removed her. And of course he's going to put someone in, or they'll finagle the system to put someone in that they want in there. His removal of this woman, LA Justice says, is against the law. LA Justice, you want to come on live today? You want to split the screen with me today? We don't do it that often here. Do you want to split the screen with me today and talk this? I can send you. All you have to do is send me your email, and I can send you this link, and you can come on live. It was against the law to remove her. At the same time, Florida has implemented new standards for how they teach. Black history. They've we'll call it what it is. They're whitewashing it. You don't have to come on live. We can talk about it. Here she said she gotta get her fro together. She's not coming on without her fro together. Under Ron DeSantis' leadership, the Florida school board, the statewide school administration, school board, school everything, said, here are the standards for Florida for teaching, about blacks in American and African American history. And it's whitewashed as hell. He came out the other day. He's coming under fire for saying that blacks benefited from slavery is the language used. It's the language that his administration has put forward. When questioned about it, Ron DeSantis said, "Hey, I didn't do it. You're gonna have to talk to the school boards that put that in place." But what I will say is that some blacks benefited from slavery. They became blacksmiths and became this, and then the Florida State Board of whoever the fuck, decided to cite some people who became inventors and blacksmiths and business owners and so on and so forth, only to find out that all of those people were born after slavery. Like the people that they're citing, you can do the research. It's all over. All over the internet. The people that they are citing, they came up with specific people who did well in Florida, I guess during Reconstruction or whatever. All of those people were born after slavery. There's no evidence that any of these people were born into slavery, into bondage, and then did well. It is a shame, and LA Justice brought it up last week, and I said we will table that until Monday. My father is from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and his disdain for the treatment of blacks in the state of Florida, it never lit up. It never let up. He had a complete and utter disdain for the state of Florida, its treatment of blacks, its education of blacks, and he remembers what the fuck is going on with this. I don't know what's going on, but I did buy a new USB hub. I suspect it has something to do with that. Why this thing keeps freezing. At the same time, Ron DeSantis has sort of moved away from using immigrants using migrant workers and immigrants in Florida agriculture, and some farmers are screaming, what are you doing? Some Florida farmers are hurting bad without that, without the immigrant workers. The immigrant workers have moved on to other states. They said, you know what, fuck this. We ain't gotta stay here. Have you seen the history cartoons by Purdue University that have Frederick Douglass dumbing down slavery? I have not, but I'm sure they out there. The ill part about all of this is when you look back through the history, you see the stupidity of separating people based on skin color, based on race. And race is a construct invented in Europe. Race was invented in Europe. It was a thing that was invented in Europe. Let's look up the history of race. When was race invented? Sometime in the night between the 16th and 19th century is when race was invented. Between the 16th and the 19th century, when the Western world was, coming into its grandeur, it invented race and said that this race is different than that race. We are superior, they are inferior, and came up with a hierarchy of race. And as you could see, we became the bottom. They said that we were the most inferior race. They said that we were the most inferior race, and then went on to extrapolate out of that somehow intelligence was inherent to one race and not another. It's laughable when you think about it. It's actually laughable. Because I'm this color, I can't be as intelligent as you. And the ill part is, the all of that, the constructs that they use, alphabets and civilization, and ways to civilize, ways to organize, were all set up by these people of color that they said were inferior. As a matter of fact, alphabet, algebra, algorithm, all those owl words come from I want to say they come from Arabic languages, and some of those some of those words are from the sub-Saharan. They not from Egypt or the top of Africa, the sub-Saharan Africa. You know what I'm saying? We still use alphabet today, and that was, what I'm saying. Look up, where does quote a owl in alphabet God damn it. God damn. P come from? My thumb's too big. Yeah. Alphabet is the one we use to this day. And all that comes from like alpha and you see how, Tammy, you see how we use alpha and omega? Those are Greek letters, right? The Greeks got those letters from the predecessors. Don't miss that for a second. The Greek letters are based on African letters. The Greeks took those, they do the knowledge. Alpha and omega, alpha, beta. So the alphabet, alpha, beta, kappa, delta, epsilon. The first, and Jason laid out something that says the first. I need your email, LA Justice. Jay, I need your email. You can put it here, or you can put it there. Nobody's going. Y'all not taking her email, but you can. If you don't want to share your email, you can email me, joe@joeclair.com. You can send me your email, and I'll send you this link. And the Greeks studied in Egypt. Everybody studied went to the East. Over time we found out that everybody was going to the East and coming back and saying this is what it is. But yeah, email me, joe@joeclair.com, and I'll send you the link. And so don't get it twisted for a second. Just know where all of this comes. But what does it mean for today? What does that mean for right now? We've forgotten our grandeur. We've let other people tell us who we are and how we are. Forgotten that we come from the beginnings, the origin. Forgotten that forgotten a lot of things. All right, let me see if I can find you. If you sent it already? She said I had to go get my. I'll leave that to you. Did you send it? Or don't see it? May not see it. May not see it. All right. You say you just sent it. May not see. Hold on. Be wait for it to come. Well, when you come, we put you on email. Hey, Moni. Welcome to the Black Ass Bunch. So do the knowledge on that, everybody. We don't. I won't sit here and do history, but do the knowledge on where Alpha and Omega came from. Do the knowledge on all the things that had been co-opted. And also, yep, I got it. Let me open it over here. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I don't see it over here. Up here. Alright. 1 second. 1 second. All right, I'm gonna have you on in 2 seconds. Well, in my email. Do the knowledge on that, everybody. Like, seriously, do the knowledge on that. Because when you boom, just sent it. I just sent it to you. Should be there any second. When you do, all you have to do is hit that link. Okay? We're gonna talk Florida politics real quick. We got 18 minutes left. 18 minutes left. Birdman hand rub. Come on, LA Justice. All you have to do is hit the link, and then you should be able to pop up. The email should be there any second. You don't see it? Check your email. But here's the thing for me. When we're talking about all these things, the greatness that we are, and we see how this system has been set up, and we continue to. It's coming from joe@joeclair.com. We continue to, or it may be coming from Cleezy@me.com. Yeah, it's coming from Cleezy@me.com. No, it's coming from joe@joeclair.com. It should be there. I'm sitting here looking. It's sent. It's got sent at 9:41. See? I sent it right there. So, my thing is this. While we know what's being done to us, what are we doing about it? Like, one of the things that troubled my pops before he passed away was, what are you going to do about it? We see the injustice. We see the lopsided treatment. Okay, what are you going to do about it? What are you personally going to do about it? Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to get up and start a committee? Are you going to actually do something different in your life? Yeah, it's sent from Joe@JoeClair. Oh, I sent it. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Yep. Sent it to you. Sent it right back to you. Uh-huh. Hold on a second. You don't see it? Did it come to you? Hold on, Linda. Oh, sorry. See if this comes through. It should be there. See if that one comes through. I sent it again. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Yep, all you gotta do is hit that link and you'll be tied in. Yep, all you gotta do is hit the link. Just hit the link. Just hit the link. All you gotta do is hit the link. What you gonna do about it? What is each person going to do about it? We have personal things that we can do in our homes, and we have things that we can do outside in our society. You know, the performative things that we do, we wear the clothes and but what is the lifestyle thing that you're actually going to do? Did you hit the link? When you hit the link, you'll pop up over here. All you have to do is hit that link. Huh? No good today. What's happened when you hit the link? What happened? It should say you're waiting in the guest room. Oh, it says connecting. Oh, you got dial up. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. What we gonna do about it? Are you actually going to stop spending money in Florida? Are you gonna rethink that vacation? I shouldn't have said that. Are you LA Justice? I don't know how. I sent the link. It says connecting. Oh, it's your work laptop. Oh, your work laptop might not allow you to come outside of that firewall to do live shit like this. That work laptop. Did that laptop come from Florida? All right, we're gonna have to do this on another. We can listen. We could talk another day. It's not that big a deal. At least you know you worked out the kinks before you and Jason went on y'all's virtual date. So, you know, y'all good. You're jumping behind the firewall. You can't get on. Ron DeSantis was watching us. Said, nah, we not having it today. Oh, let me remind y'all. I need to remind you guys that Joe Clair is real estate. When you're buying or selling a house, make sure you call me and my team at Northrop Realty. It's not stopping. It's not a game. Yeah, don't do that in your last. Yeah, they say, look, LA Justice Trina say, don't do that in your laptop. Fuck around and be your last day. Yeah, don't use your work laptop for this shit. You got to use your phone for this. So, Danita Liz says she's not going with her friends on a trip to Miami. I have a connect in Miami on my way to South America, but that's it. Not spending money there. Joe, honestly, all of those Florida politicians are crooked as fuck. And politicians everywhere crooked. It's the racist part that I don't dig. Where the fuck is the promo? Hey, oh, you know what? Since we can't get her on, it's time for Oh, she worked for a social justice organization. Well, everybody's talking social justice. Let's talk this right quick.
This is Minnesota, man. It's Trinidad. 25. And like this, hey. I took a rub stand. Took a rub stand. Downstairs. Took a rub stand.
Tickets are on sale right now. Gonna be a bomb-ass show. Henry Welch, Vanessa Fraction, Gerald Kelly, and myself. Now I know that politicians are crooked, but when they let their racist hands show, you just gotta call that out. And then you gotta figure out what you gonna do. You can't control what everybody else gonna do, but you can control what you gonna do. Now, I still own property in the great state of Florida. We headed down there this week. My wife headed down this week because they trying to finagle us down in Florida. I'll just say this. We are dealing with a housing crisis, voter suppression and gerrymandering, anti-abortion laws, stand your ground and permitless carry, attacks on black history, middle school curriculum standards teaching students incorrect information about slavery, book bans, school choice laws funneling funding away from K-12 public schools into private schools, dismantling of DEI programs. Affirmative action was dismantled in Florida back in 1999. Anti-immigration laws that affect Florida's Haitian community, and of which I am a proud descendant. Anti-protest laws, implementation of election task force to fight against voter fraud that wasn't even occurring, but was used to intimidate black voters, charging ex-felons whose voting rights were restored poll tax in order for them to vote, laws making it more difficult for organizations to register people to vote, and bans on teaching anything that looks, smells, or sounds like critical race theory. Got you. What, Jay? Joe, bruh, what? What, Jay? The problem is that Florida has a supermajority in all three branches of government. All right, so let's start there. The problem is that Florida has a supermajority in all three branches of government now, and there is a strong anti-black political agenda here. Black voter turnout in the gubernatorial election in 2022 was too low to make a difference. We have the numbers if people would vote, but they feel completely powerless, afraid, and hopeless. One senator here said even when Republican legislators don't agree with DeSantis, they're afraid to go against him because of the backlash from him and bullying tactics, so they do whatever he says. So with that said, LA Justice, and everybody who's on here, including Jason, everybody who's on here, you've heard all of the things that we've laid out that is the problem in Florida. First, I want to say each of those things that you laid out, LA Justice, also exist around the country. So black folks collectively, what do we do? What do you do? What does each person do? LA Justice, tell us about the program, the organization that you work for. It's a social justice program, and I suspect that you guys are trying to, address each of these, head on, but also collectively. And then you mentioned voter suppression and low voter turnout. So I suspect that getting people active and making people react to these things is really the big issue. Am I wrong in my assessment? Yeah, that turned Jay up. Am I correct in my assessment that what our real problem is not that politicians acting as politicians. Gerrymandering is not new, redrawing of districts ain't new, getting rid of black folks ain't new, shutting down black folks ain't trying to have a majority ain't new. But the problem is And tell me if I'm correct. She says, okay, you are absolutely correct. So the real issue is getting us to be active. And that is usually the problem, and why the conditions that we fall under continue to exacerbate or continue to heighten because of our feelings of hopelessness, feeling like our votes don't count, feeling like our voices don't have any meaning. We have little faith in organizing together, because anytime we organize together, it gets busted up. We get criminalized, or we get demonized for it. There's always a bad face put on anytime two black men get together in solidarity for anything. There's always a negative side. I am a research and policy coordinator now, but I was an organizer. People are tired and scared too. Yeah. And that's the tactic. The tactic is to see, if you are the power structure, you don't have to go out of your way most times to beat down those that are powerless. You can just stall them out. We'll just stall black folks out. We'll continue marching on our way. We'll make our policies. We'll have some people who will come and they will protest. They might even walk off the job and everything. That's cool, but they got to eat at some point. They're going to need clothes on their back at some point, and we'll just wait them out. Right now, you're watching that happen in Hollywood. Hollywood, the power structure in Hollywood is like, we'll wait the actors out. We will wait the writers out. They don't have anything. And in Florida, they saying, okay, cool. We got these black folks who feel like they are disenfranchised, and some of them may even voice their opinions. But it's not enough of them voicing their opinions for us to stop what we doing over here. Therefore, those new policies are rolling out. You wrote out about 18, 19 things. Housing crisis, voter suppression and gerrymandering, anti-abortion law, stand your ground, attacks on black history, middle school curriculum standards, book ban, school choice, you see what I'm saying? So what they say is, look, these black folks, we can wait them out. These organizations that they come up with, we can defund them. And all we get to do at the end of the day is do this. Complain about it. March about it. We don't actively take our dollars and go elsewhere. We don't actively, tell them that labor's not showing up no more. We good. So not enough, and Cherry Coke says it best. Not enough of us will boycott. I will never forget in the 90s, we were all wearing X hats, and I'll never forget that we were all rocking X hats, and they said, okay, we putting a ban on malt liquor. No more boycott malt liquor. Black folks do not buy malt liquor anymore. I was like, boom. And then next thing you know, it was a slew of St. Ides commercials featuring our favorite rappers. When it comes to fighting the power, when it comes to making change, the understanding is, for me at least, you better start at home. You better get busy standing on those principles in your home first. Because if you can't demonstrate it in your day-to-day life, if it's not part of who you are, if it's not part of your lifestyle, it will be a fad or a trend, just like everything else in your life. The diet didn't work because you didn't make a lifestyle change. The job promotion, you got fired from that job because you didn't make a lifestyle change. You went after the promotion, but you didn't go after the work that comes along with the job. The marriage failed because you had an incredible wedding, but you weren't prepared to be a wife or a husband. You understand what I'm getting at? So when it comes to us dismantling these systems, if it's not what we do daily, we're going to end up with the same thing we always end up with. If we do not make these lifestyle choices, if these do not become permanent ways of thinking, we won't see change. If we, and this is a collective we, are not daily thinking about these issues, LA justice, I hold out, and you know I come from social services, I hold out very little hope that we will actually see any of the change that we're asking for. Because it's going to take a revolution. Civil rights was who my parents were before the civil rights movement came along. So they always walked in it. By the time the movement came along, they were like, oh, they're just echoing who we are. I got you, Jay. They're echoing who we already are, therefore they moved on. When the civil rights movement played out, my parents were still doing the work. Their friends were still doing the work and living. It wasn't about the march. It was about what you do when your feet hit the ground, where the rubber meets the road, our day to day. And I hate to say this, and I'm saying this in front of all of us, it is not enough of us. And this is what I learned the hard way. It is not enough of us who are willing to sacrifice enough for us to actually make the changes that we are asking for. Therefore, those of us who are in that frame of mind will continue to do the work and live the lives that we live. And when the chance comes for us to make change, we take it and keep moving. Jason is continuously in Anacostia. Anacostia is a historically black neighborhood in Washington, in Southeast Washington, D.C. There is a road that runs through Anacostia called Good Hope Road that shares the history of Good Hope Road has to do with our upliftment, us becoming better. And we had hope. It was called Good Hope Road. Jay, I'm sure you can break that down for us. I am in social services. It's not that I am part of the social services movement. Nah, I'm in social services. I'm going to die in social services. And when we think of the civil rights movement, we think of the popular version of the civil rights movement. But let's not forget about the people who came before the movement was a thing all over the news. There were people who were fighting the fight for hundreds of years. Hundreds of years. Who never get any recognition or anything. Jay. Hey, Jay, I'm going to say this before you vote to turn it into Marion Barry Avenue, read up on the history of why it's called Good Hope Road. We need to change Alabama Avenue to Marion Barry. That's longer. All right, it's 10:03. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go. Oh, they already made the votes? Oh, man. All right, they already changed the name of that. Make sure you do your history, everybody. Make sure you do your history, everybody. LA Justice, we're going to have you on another day because we do need to continue to talk about what's going on in Florida and everywhere else. You are too welcome. My thing is, what we going to do about it? We'll pick up on this tomorrow. Hey, if you are thinking real estate, make sure you think Joe Clair and Northrop Realty. Northrop Realty. Northrop Realty. Tub who? I know this ain't Tub. I know this ain't... Which Tub? I know this ain't Tub from around the way, Tub. I know this ain't Tub from back in the day, Tub. Nah, this got to be somebody else. This got to be somebody else. I'm thinking, all right, from Peppermill Tub. This is a different Tub. Please hit me up about some business, please. Thanks. Make sure you hit me first, Tub. Oh, Billy the Kid, brother Tub. Yeah, Tub. All right, got you. Got you, Tub. My man. I got you, bro. All right, before we get out of here, let's do one last thing. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Don't judge me.
I said he don't like me, she don't like me.
Hey, Valerie. You voted, you agree with naming the street Marion Barry. Make sure you do the knowledge on why it was called Good Hope before we do that. We might need to keep that good. Well, they said the vote's already in. Well, I need everybody to check out why it's called Good Hope Road.
The black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga
have a good one, everybody. Bye, Trina.
I've been out here
Peace,
killing
Trina,
it.
up in
Still
Buffalo.
tryna see me,
Tell your folks to tune in. Hey,
Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't
if you like today's broadcast, please like and subscribe on YouTube or Facebook and tell your friends about us. Tell them we over here every morning.
Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Hidden figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering mad. Master a master, holding you back. Master a madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in her passion. Say he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. But fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dick me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blindly, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky with a room, that's the life assignment, and whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack, and when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go. He don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. I said he don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong.
Peace, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.